The greatest power is trapped on the inside of you. If you let God continue to be your source, when we start letting ourselves and people around us dictate who we are, what should we be, and how we should move, this is how we fall into situations when God is in control. Us as a nation and us as a people, we continue to soar, but we fall short because we move God out of our lives, out of our government, out of our economy, out of our churches, out of our families. So we become lost as a race of people, not just saying a black person, white person, but I'm saying as a people become divided because we have taken Christ out of our lives. We ought to be Christ centered, walk with Christ, serve Christ, live for Christ. He said, if you hear my voice, harden not our hearts. When he calls us, he is beckoning us to him as a nation, beckoning us to him as a people. We have so much going on, but we're not opening our ears. We have to open our ears. We have to open up our ears, open up our hearts, and to understand that Christ is calling for his bridegroom. He says in the Bible, it says five foolish. He said the 10 virgins, five foolish and five wise. What was it? The five foolish because they didn't have the oil. They was running dry. They was empty. They was doing whatever the world wanted them to do. They were drinking. They were smoking. They was having premarital sex. They was living in adultery, gluttony. They just was doing whatever they wanted to do, and they was expecting to have their lives ready when the bridegroom come. What happened with the five wise? He said, I'm seeking the face of God. I'm seeking the face of my master. I'm coming after God. When we doing the things of seeking after God and we going after him with our whole hearts, wholeheartedly, and I'm not just saying that as a Christian, because sometimes it can be difficult just going after God, just saying, yo, listen, I'm not going to do what everybody else is doing. When sometimes our peers and our friends want to pull us into a place of the world system, we have to always be strong enough to be like, I'm not going that way. I'm not going to be moved that way because I'm expecting something. When you're expecting something and you have unction that something is on its way powerful than I can even imagine. I'm expecting great things that's going to happen more than I can even think of. I can't even put my hand on it. He said, eyes haven't seen and ears haven't heard, but entered into the hearts of men what I have prepared for you. The things that God have prepared for us, we don't want to miss it. Take the time out to just understand that piece right there. Don't miss what God has for your life. Don't miss the blessings that God has for your life. Just doing whatever you want to do. Just doing whatever your friends want you to do. Doing whatever that seems fit, seems popular at the moment, to seem popular, or to seem to be inside the in crowd. At this moment, separate yourself. Come from amongst them and be ye separated. So what I'm trying to say is keep your mind focused on Christ. Keep your mind letting God be your direction, your center of attention, your center, your source, your compass. I just pray that somebody be blessed by listening to this.